Hey, what's up, y'all? It's been a minute. Um, I said I was gonna get on here the other day. Well, I'm here now. Yeah, and I know y'all probably like, man, what is this dude doing? It is like crazy early in what is it? 6:35 here on the East Coast. So for my Midwest people, that's what y'all dealing with? Five, 5 in the morning. It's like this fool is still up chilling. Um, just coming to you. If you read the title, yeah, that's some other stuff that I'm on right now. Went to a comedy show and dude was talking about some stuff. Older gentleman, not gonna throw out names because whatever. But and if you do end up seeing this and you actually want to talk more about this, we can bring it up because you hit a nail on the head with this, and so it brings it up to PC culture. Yes, PC culture. Um, I just don't know what to say about this nowadays. Like, man, I mean, like, you know, first of all, let's we talk. Yeah, let's cover the second half. So, second half of that was rehab, and you'll see rehab for like all sorts of things, right? Like, you drink too much, you go to rehab. You do some drugs, you doing rehab. You start gambling too much, you got to go to rehab. You know what I mean? Like, so there's like several different aspects of that word. Like, it covers a lot. You know, shoot, you could get hurt, you got to go to rehab. It's just something, but it's just something where you need an extra assistance to it. And I feel like a lot of people need extra assistance because, like, when PC was hot, it was hot. I mean, PC was cool. You know, correct feelings. So people didn't be so hateful and hurtful. But now I feel like everybody needs some PC rehab. Like, y'all taking this too far. And like, I mean, I know I'm about to get people mad at me. I know I'm about to get people, rebuttaling me and all this other fun jazz. I don't care. What's up? Conversation piece. But yeah, man, I just like I look at it as far as when's enough. Like, sometimes you just gotta roll with a punch. Sometimes you gotta like take a jab. I mean, laugh something off. Like, not everything's gonna be all nice and pretty rainbows and all that other stuff. And I don't know. Like, I shoot. I got several things that people tease me about every day. Like, whatever, just let it roll. As long as you ain't physically trying to harm me, we good. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, shit, I get teased about a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit to be teased about other people. Like, why not? Why? It's funny because, like, Heath Ledger up in the Joker, not Joker, but Dark, right? You know what I'm talking about. Why so serious and all that. I feel like, why so sensitive? Like, they should be changing that. Like, man, like, um, I don't know. Just going on to a rant here because I'm just getting sick of all the sensitivity and all that kind of stuff. Man, I mean, sometimes it's just whatever it is. And like, I'm not saying that we should all go out there and be crude assholes and just go straight up trying to hurt people's feelings. I'm not saying that at all. Like, I'm not saying that we should be going out there and just all up in the guts. Like, nah, we don't need all that. But at the same time, like, shit, somebody clowning you, clown back. Like, what happened? I mean, shit. I mean, and stop taking this internet stuff so serious. It's not that serious. It's really not. It's really not that serious. Like, at the end of the day, they can say what all they want to say about you, right? You live with you. You with you every day. Nobody else with you. Like, you could be married and still not have to deal with them every single day. But you, there's no point in time that you are going to separate from you. I mean, like consider a coma or something, but we ain't talking about all that. That's just getting a little semantics and all that. But at the same time, I mean, if you in a coma, you still with yourself. So my point is, stop worrying about people that can disappear tomorrow, because at the end of the day, you ain't going nowhere. That's all you. You can't just pick up and just like, don't like this me, I'm out. It just don't happen that way. It just really don't. Oh man. And since I decided to do this in the crack of dawn, I know nobody's watching, so maybe y'all catch me on the repeat. If not, maybe this is just a rant that I needed to get off my chest. So I figured I filmed it. Just good practice. And the Albert Iverson, well, I just, whatever. Yeah, so set up in an apartment, got the lights going, got my other lights going, got the flag in the back. Kind of see it, you know. But I keep the flag on the wall. Keeps it all nice. The rest over here, we got the little section over there that you can't see. It's off camera. Got the full studio. It's getting there. It's getting there. Like we working over here in Pittsburgh. Feeling good. Got my lights going. Oh, you can see those though. Like I just got those up. People looking at it like, oh yeah, that's cool. They got some. Nah, that's my lights. That's how this gonna stay all the time. Like that's my lights. The only thing that might change is I might get like something to like string them up. But I mean, anybody knows me. That purple and orange. That the. I mean, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that's my stuff. So yeah, keep it on that. Um, yeah. So like I said, there ain't nobody watching right now. It's all good though. I don't mind talking. I don't mind kicking it with y'all for the repeats. The repeats of what time. Plus, I'm pretty sure everybody who might be up at this moment in time is getting ready for work, because I decided to do this on a random night and just pop on the video. So everybody in there brushing your teeth, getting all nice and clean, about to show up to work, do that work thing. Hopefully y'all getting paid. Hopefully this is a true Friday for y'all, so y'all get to enjoy the weekend. It's Friday, right? I don't even know. Double check on this. I believe it's Friday. Yeah, see, I was right. It's Friday. I ain't tripping. I still have somewhat keeping track of these days. Um, yeah. But anyways, back to the rant. Man. Yo, so I was sitting there, and like I said, I went to this little comedy show. Dude was talking about PC and all this other stuff, and he was clowning people and doing the comic thing and talking about everybody all sensitive and boo de boo. If you're gonna get sensitive, get up and leave. And that just got me going, like, yo. And then when he said the words PC, and I was like, dang, this guy's a PC rehab? What? What is that? Yes, we need that. And I feel like some of y'all just don't even need PC rehab. Y'all need PC intervention. Like we need to be sitting there with like signs of like, we love you, but your PC right now is yes, your PC is way too much. Way too much. And and don't be looking at me like I ain't cause you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Cause y'all be on that other stuff, man. That other stuff. Yeah. So anybody knows me knows I haven't been in bed yet. Nah. But it's just one of those things, man. Yeah, I just can't believe that we've gone this far, man. And I feel like this subject needs to be addressed before we go to the polar opposite. Because I feel like that's what's going to happen. People going to get so sick of PC that you're going to get the polar opposite. So instead of just ignoring the problem, instead of ignoring, thinking that everything's going to be okay, you're going to get this flip. It's going to get savage and just people just going to be crushing people, just be crushing them. Just out here, just smashing, just over here, overboard, just too much. And that's exactly what we don't need. We don't need the polar opposite. You know what I mean? I mean, it'd be funny for me. I'll be sitting there. I don't care if you clowning me on the polar opposite. It just be like, whatever. Like, at least be creative. Because if I heard it 20 times, I'm like, I become creative with it. I'm like, how can I flip that and use that against somebody? But I mean, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know, remix and freestyles. But rehab interventions for your PC folks. um, in other words, like we covered that. That's cool. We got like 11 minutes of that. So, um, for all y'all concerned, still doing good out here in Pittsburgh, doing all right. Some days are better than others. Some days, ups and downs, just like life. So I ain't tripping. But weather's about to change, about to get a little colder, a little chillier. um, Went to my first professional sports game. Oh, let me rephrase that. First professional football game, American football. Yeah, that one. So that was cool. That was chill. Um, Other than that, just busting work, doing the work thing. Still loving that job opportunity. Thanks for everybody who supported me on that amazing opportunity. Still moving forward with that. Just pushing. There's always room for improvements for everything. Um, Apartment's not quite done, but it's getting there. Like new TV stands. Yeah. And then, like I said, I got some other stuff set up for the studio over there. Like, I don't know. I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good. I got some free furniture from some guys that they donated some stuff to me, but not quite hitting the feng shui that I'm wanting in here. So I think I might switch it up and pop out and just get some real stuff and get this on to its own next adventure. So, but it's working for now. Small steps, baby steps. We'll get there eventually. But I am liking the recording setup. Recording setup is pretty dope. Sitting here talking to y'all like this. It's cool. Um, I don't see anybody on right now. About to. Oh, what's up? Yeah, but we just chilling. We just doing the thing. Going to. Yeah. Sorry. Just added more. Oh, I like that. It actually is coming through. Okay. Yep. Sorry, I'm just playing my lights right now. Y'all gotta forgive me. Over here, just acting a kid, acting a kid. Mm. But um, still out here. Got some time. Got some things. Trying to get on the video. Just let me know. We'll get the thing rocking and rolling. Figure out something. Got some possible people wanting to do some things out here. We'll see. We'll get the thing going. Possibly cover some things when there's a lot of people, a lot of talent out here. Um, what can I say? Yeah. Oh man. So like, I had this necklace like for a minute, and like my old one broke. So like, I absolutely love this thing. And then I was online the other day and I saw it. I was like, so I ordered another one. So I got came back, came back. So that made me feel good. Random talks, but I'm not gonna be on here all night. I think I've been on here just a little late, just to see a little bit of what I'm doing. Um, real talk. Like when I was talking about the PC rehab, it's something I really think we need to do as a culture. I hope I ain't offend nobody. I ain't out here trying to like hurt nobody's feelings. I ain't out here trying to bully people and like blah blah. What I believe is what I believe. It's just what I believe. And like if you don't agree with me, like we can still be cool. Like I don't care. Like you think that PC should be running the world, like that's your opinion. You know what I mean? Ain't none of that. I don't hate. I ain't pushing just because you don't believe what I believe. But I'm just saying, like I feel like this PC culture has gone too far. It's gone too far. Like that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I feel like they need some rehabilitation, bring it back, bring PC, make it awesome again. Back where it was just all right. You probably shouldn't say that until you're wrong. Like that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like we gone from yo, that's not cool to there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like mistakes are not allowed as much as they used to be made. Things have got stricter. Words have gotten more powers over the years. Like, y'all giving these words power again. Like, y'all, y'all electrified these words. Y'all Dr. Frankenstein these words. Like, brought them back to life. Like, too much power. You know what I mean? Like, my whole point is be happy with yourself. That's all that should matter. It's being happy with yourself, being cool with the person that's inside with you. Because if you happy with what's inside you, why you ain't worry about what anybody else is saying about you or anything else they got to say? If they got to say something, why it matter to you? Because you good with you, right? So if you good with you, you just want to find the other people that are gonna be good with you. But it don't matter if so and so ain't good with you because so and so don't need to be up in your life. Like if they ain't good with you, do- you know what I mean? Like for real. And if it's something like so and so is something like a colleague or somebody who's interjectically in your life that you can't control, Nobody said that you gotta be interacting with so and so. Like, do your job, be professional, go ahead, blah blah, whoop de woo, work with that said so person. But that don't mean that you gotta kick it on the halftime. You don't have to call them after work. You don't have to be friends with them on Facebook. You don't have to be friends with them on Instagram and all the other Snapchats and all the other social media platforms. Why? Why? So that's where I'm getting down to it. Where if you feel all that, just be good with yourself. That's all that matters. Be good with yourself. PC rehab right now. Like that's what we need. Some of y'all still need an intervention. Like I care. I care. Oh man. Sorry, I ain't trying to make too much of a joke of it, but for real, this is just one of my rants. You know, just getting on to it. You know, ain't that serious. Really ain't. Just clowning. But yeah, I just don't get why shit's getting so serious right now. Oh shit. I was about to sign off and two people hopped on. I guess I'll kick it here for a minute. I've been ranting and raving about PC rehab and how people are being too oversensitive and how we need to rewind that back a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Um talking about other things and once again, not trying to offend nobody. Ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. You feel like the PC standard is where you want it to be, then cool. Be happy with that. Be good with yourself. I'm just saying where I'm at right now. I ain't trying to be down and back. Like I ain't trying to be on this level that y'all on. Like that's y'all level. My level don't. My level don't have to be your level, but my level ain't nowhere near what y'all at right now. That PC statement that you guys are at, like I don't know, like once again, like I said, repeating myself. I'm happy where I'm at. That's all that matters to me. I'm good. I know where I am. I know what makes me happy. That's why I concentrate and focus on. Oh, that's a chair. It's like, what is that behind? And that's what it is. Just simple and plain. Can't get any easier than that. So, shoulders look. Feel like the camera is like not capturing, like it's giving false advertisements. My shoulders are not that big anymore, man. They look like I've been hitting the gym every day. Like my shoulders are not that good. Anyways, see that just tells you once I start hitting the gym again, it's gonna be like blah. See, look, even with that little flex, it got a little scary right there. I had to blank. I thought security was called and shit. Oh man, I am so bad at talking shit right now. All right, but like I said, I'm not gonna be on here all night, all morning, whatever. I know some people gotta go to work. Some people about to lay down for the evening. I caught it kind of like in the middle, so we checked it out. Um, we about to wrap it up and dip. So you guys have a good night. Be easy out there. Take care of one another. Be happy with yourself and focus on yourself. Like, don't be selfish, but focus on some life goals. Focus on what's going to better you because, whoa, wait, wait, wait. I forgot one important subject. I almost feel like I need to make another video for this. Maybe I shouldn't even address this. Maybe I should just wait make another video. I don't even know. Because this point got, I was watching Facebook. I was watching a response video to a different video, like somebody talking about a different video that was on. So they were talking about the Steve Harvey and Monique video. And I'm not going to drop your name, but I highly disagreed with what you was talking about. And like it brought up the whole point of sellout. Like it had me thinking like sellout, like what? And then like it had me thinking about all that. At the end of the day, I this is like I don't know. Maybe I don't know where I stand at this, because like this had me feeling some type of way where I'm sitting here like, what? Because Steve Harvey's been one of my heroes. Like, like he's what I grew up on. Like my pops put me on. Like that's always like Steve Harvey's been like the dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like since like the dude. Like I don't know what grade like level that y'all got introduced to Steve, but I was here. I was down there with like, I want to say beginnings, but I was on Steve Harvey before Kings of Comedy. Like before all that, like that's what my pops was on. So he turned me on to it. So it's just a whole different thing. So, like, when I heard this lady come out and be like, Steve Harvey's a sellout, blah, blah, woo doo woo, listen to what he's saying, da da. And, she came back and she rebutted some of his other points and made him not sound as bad. But at the same time, the one thing that like struck her nerve, she dug in that nail. And it had me like, yo, I feel like the words sellout is absolutely stupid and pointless. I know I probably lost some of y'all right there. Y'all like, Troy has lost his mind. Shut up, Troy. Nah, but like for real though, like I feel like that is why? Why? At every stage of every person's life, the only thing that's consistent in life is growth. You're not going to have a person from point A to point B be the exact same. There's not a person out there. You can't show me a person that was from point A to point B over here, point B, and was the exact same person. That don't happen. You can't break it down to me. You ain't going to tell me that little 5-year-old you and 38-year-old you is the same dude. It ain't happening. I'm sorry. It just really ain't happening. So, like, the fact that y'all can't be like, oh, dude changed. Oh, he over here on this, he a sellout. Get out of here on that. Because at the end of the day, values change, priorities change, life changes. Sometimes. And you gotta remember, culture and money is two different things. Like, I have never met a man who's walked up into McDonald's and was like, yo, I was thinking about this since I was 3 years old, coming up here and working in this McDonald's. I'm about to be the McDonald's dude. Like, I'm about to just work this fire till I die. Like, nah, man. Like, no. And like, yeah, there might be some people out there that be on that culture of wanting to own a McDonald's, maybe trying to run a franchise, trying to do stuff like that. But like, yo, it it comes down to it like money's different than culture, man. Like what you do for a job doesn't define you. Like what you do for a job is what you get paid for. It's if you're not harming somebody, even if you are harming somebody, some people got jobs where they got harm somebody. Like last time I checked, have you not watched the UFC fight? Like their job is to harm people. But that's besides the point. The point is not everybody gets the fancy glory job. Not everybody gets that. Like if you're doing something to better yourself or to better your environment or to better your family, doesn't automatically mean that your morals are tied to that. And sometimes you have to do things that are not what you want to do to get to that next level. So, and having a certain kind of respect and how to treat a person, like that might not how you act when you off. You might be at home acting like a totally different person. And that's cool. But that 9 to 5, that clock in, that thing that helps you eat, that thing that helps keep the heat on and the air on and the roof over the head, that's a whole totally different game. I mean, and it's separate. I mean, like you can't break that down. Like that's and what you do for it, and like people forget that, and we forget that a lot on our celebrities. It's like it feels like their job is what they are, but they are totally a person outside of that job. So why do we forget this? Why do we forget this when it comes to people that we admire? You know what I mean? We might admire the job they're doing, but is the job as the same as the person? You could have a really shitty person doing a really good job, or vice versa. You could have a really good person doing a very shitty job. See it all the time. But, well, actually, I don't because my new job is all my coworkers are dope. So, like, for real. Shout out to that because I just walked into like cake work. Like, my people are dope. But, and I ain't even saying that on like, they ain't watching this. They ain't watching my personal videos. They don't know I just shouted them out. They don't care. So, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it comes down to that personal and professional. It's two different things. Like, yeah, I could see how it blends, but sometimes a little bit of division on that should probably be some common sense stuff. You know what I mean? Like, other thing that caught me the other day was I saw that Van Diesel walked Paul Walker's daughter down the aisle and gave her away. And like there was something about that just like it hit me, like it struck me like, we went through the whole last year, the whole uh Van Diesel, or no, I guess that was the beginning of the year. Beginning of the year, the whole Van Diesel, it's family, all that. And but to do something like that man had no reason to do it. He wasn't forced. There was no contract. He ain't getting no money out of it. Like that was something that was a coworker. You know what I mean? And he went above and beyond for a coworker, and that was helped make that girl's day that much more special because her father couldn't be there. So he stepped up and did that, and just I haven't been the biggest Van Diesel fan. I ain't gonna lie. He's good at what he do, but that put a lot more respect in my eyes. A lot more respect for that man. And I ain't a Van Diesel hater though. Don't get it twisted. So if Van Diesel does see this, I ain't hating on you, dog. I ain't hating. I watched all the Fast and Furious, Chronic Riddick, all that. The Riddick series is that's my jams, you know. Um, but I don't know, man. This that showed me that the actor can do what is due, and I had that. But that moment showed me that what the man was made out of. The man stepped up and took care of something, and the man was there um, just to be good and show his character. You know what I mean? So got onto that little rant too. Dang, I didn't think I was gonna touch that one. But back to sellouts. Get off the sellout stuff, man. Like for real. Like if they ain't vibing with you, worry about yourself. Stop worrying about what other people doing. You know what I mean? Be respectful in your professional environment. That's all I'm asking. Professional environment, be respectful. At home, you could cuss them out. You could do whatever, do all that stuff, yell at them, scream at them, print out pictures, throw some darts at them. I don't care. That's your personal stuff. But professional, be professional. Remember, you were there to do a job. This is the reason why you're getting paid because you're being paid to do a performance. No matter what. I don't care if you're a line cook, a janitor, a security guard. You are paid to put up a performance. And I know I just talked to y'all like I was scolding a child, and I apologize. But that's what it comes down to. That's the real talk. That's the realness of it. Because it is what it is. Now, I think that's enough for my rants for this night. Dang, I think I went a little bit too ham on that one. Um, once again, these are just my opinions and thoughts. This is how I'm feeling. If you don't agree, it's still cool. We still cool. Like you can come up and be like, Troy, I ain't agree with anything you just said. I'm like, oh, for real? I want to hear your side. Let's hear your side about it. Because your side might light me on something that might change my mind. That's why I'm always curious to hear what you guys have to say, what everybody has to say. Because that's the only way you can grow by listening. People forget of that. All they want to do is sit here and run this, and they forget to use these. Shoot, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be the best I can be. So I'm down. Like you come up and be like Troy, oh, everything you was ranting about was garbage. This is this and this and this and this. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. But I am willing to listen. So any rebuttals or anything like that, please, please, I'm the opposite. Send it to me. I want to hear it. I really do. But in this subject, I ain't gonna think you're gonna change my mind. And don't tell me to go to bed, fool. I ain't watching the comments. I just seen that now. Nah, I ain't watched the Dave Chappelle special yet. I ain't see it yet. Nah. Um, I heard there was some controversy with that too. I just got my Netflix back up. It's been down for like a couple months, so that's why I missed the Netflix. But we just got that up and running. So yeah, I'm gonna catch that Dave Chappelle. It'll be alright. We'll get there. But yeah, yeah, I just can't take what these kids are gonna do. But for real though, we signing out. We gonna chill. Um, y'all have a great night. Thank you for watching. Um, this is gonna be on repeat like always. You know, if you're searching, pull it up. Got any comments? Trying to get on a chat. Trying to get on here face to face, have conversations through a screen, so you can feel a little safer. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. I apologize. Um, but yeah, for real though, if you feel like you want to get on here, get on the screen time, have some conversations, feel free to hit me up. We gonna keep it going and going and going. So peace. Maybe. I don't know. They changed up my program on me, so I'm over here learning some new buttons and stuff. But for real though, we out.